In today's episode, we're going to be going down and sorting out the food before we go out and build more of the mountain. Now, in the last episode, we realized there were so many tomatoes and everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to get all the seeds, everything, compost them and that, and we're going to take the food and we're going to take them to the traders and trade them into emeralds and get some XP along the way and all that sort of lovely stuff. But before we do, make sure you like, subscribe if you're watching YouTube, follow me on Twitch, trying to get to 100 followers affiliates. If you do follow me, please watch me live. That really helps me out. Check out the link in the description below for the playlist, see previous episodes, all the future ones, depending when you're watching this. And of course, check out the channel and other social media for other sub posts. You might also enjoy it. Right. I believe that painting's changed. That painting has definitely changed. Right, so if we look here, there are some compost in here. And as you see, a tomato has just gone down, everything there. So what we want to do first is we want to get some seeds and we want to get all the tomatoes. That has changed. Where's the crafting table gone? What's happened? What have they done? They moved it? Oh, that wasn't there. That definitely was not there. Right, anyways, we want to get seeds. Who is the most? These guys are the most, so we'll just take all of the hemp seeds, shall we? Dump them in here. Cool, they're all dumped off. Right, what we got? Potatoes are currently in here. How many potatoes are in here? Nice amount of potatoes. Nice. They're all cooking. Is there enough coal? Oh, that's all charcoal. Interesting. Okay. Let me just go back here. Dump that in there. Right. Right. We want to go back down and get more seeds. The next one that's the most amount, which is these guys. Yeah, I'll dump them back in, and I'll dump them back in as well. Why not? Right. I think my thing's down there charging, right? Right, yeah, we'll just leave it like that for now. What? I thought it was broken, but it's not. Right, right, dump all that down. Fine, cool. Oh wow, someone got some more. More stuff. Okay. Wait, what? There's 78 in here. Oh. But you can put stuff in there. We're at 446. What is going on here? There's so much stuff that's changed. So, like they come on during the day. I really come on during the night. So I don't. I'm not really mixing at the moment. Mainly because tonight I just watched Chelsea get demolished in the Champions League. Because I knew it'd be like that anyway. But I can earn good money off Chelsea losing, which is always nice. Okay, my thing is downstairs. How much is this again? I've just taken some experience off of that. How much is this? 488. Okay. 488. Right, let's go back down. We'll take those seeds. Right, and then we'll go we'll sleep because it's not. Yeah, we'll sleep and then we'll go down. We'll go down and trade with the villagers, right? We'll get all the tomatoes out. We'll get all the wheat out. We'll get all the bread out. I think my green one is empty, right? Yeah, we can put like loads of stuff into there. Get some more bread for us as well. Okay, that's fine. We'll just dump this all down. Right, so let's go downstairs. Let's get all the tomatoes. Because that's what we need to get first, because there's so many of them. Look how many of these there are. It is absolutely ridiculous. We need to trade all of the, well, basically as much of these as possible. Right? Like, take as many of these as possible. We need to trade as many as possible. Because it is absolutely ridiculous. Well, you know what? We'll keep one row in our backpack, in our normal storage, like that. And then we'll take, yeah, because that's half, right? That's 4, well, that's more than half, but yeah. We'll take that. Right, next is wheat. Helps if I can spell. And is that all of them? What about bales? Any bales? No bales. Do you know what? With the wheat, I don't think I'm actually going to trade any wheat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them into bales. So look, we don't even make 64 bales. So I might as well just put them all in. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I've got tomatoes. That should be fun. Right. Beetroots. I mean, look how many of them there are of this. We need to get rid of these. So let's just do 2 stacks of those, I think. And then the rest will be the cabbage. We go cabbage now. Yeah, look how many cabbages there are. So we need to go to the farmers and we need to get rid of all of this stuff. Obviously, some of it has been going in there while we've traded, but yeah, we need to go down, sorry. Take this out, put that on my being. Right, let's go try find those farmers. And let's get rid of this. And then we can get some emeralds. Which is obviously good as well. Okay, Sam's upgraded a little bit, it looks like. Any farmers here? I mean, there's a librarian. Magic protection, interesting. There's loads of iron golems about. I've noticed that, so they're very well protected. They are very well protected. There's an iron golem actually in the farm over there. Right, so he's taking tomatoes. I don't want the eggs. Right, he's taking tomatoes, right? Okay, no more tomatoes. Fine. But he's taking beetroots. We will happily trade the beetroots in. Right, no more beetroots. Fair enough. Cabbages, however. You are also trading cabbages. So we will get rid of some cabbages. No more cabbages. Fine, fair enough. I want to get rid of these eggs. Ah! Wait, 2 ducks were born? What the hell? You are trading wheat, but we don't want to trade any wheat. No, I don't want you. I wanted to see what the back guy is trading. He's doing carrots and cabbages, so we'll get rid of the cabbages. I should have Oh, he's leveled up now. Cool. Yeah, we don't have to worry about, but cabbage. Yeah, those cabbages are gone. Are there any more farmers? I mean, yeah, your XP boost, frost aspect. What are you at? What are you doing? Capturing. Interesting. Do you know what? I'll actually take some wheat. No. The reason is we can actually trade. Maybe with that guy. But also, like, this can just go upstairs and be put as compost as well. But we can also make some more hay bales. I mean, I might as well trade some stuff. Are you the wheat? Yeah, you are the wheat guy. Right, so if I just give you this. Thank you very much. We've got one wheat we can take upstairs. We've got that we can take there. I don't really... Yeah, that could put compost, I think. We've got carrots. Just taking beetroots. You're doing wheat. I don't have enough wheats. That guy's doing carrots. I don't have enough carrots. He is accepting, though, this again, so we'll get rid of that. He's accepting more. Interesting. So we need to go into here. We need to get a whole line of these out. Let me put the emeralds in. And the seeds. And the poisonous potato, because why not? And the carrots. We'll empty out beetroots like that. Put that in. We'll put the wheat in and we'll empty out another line. Of tomatoes out. Right. Wheat, carrots, cabbage. Right, so cabbage. Right, go. No more cabbage. Cool. Where are the other guys going? I mean, they do accept trades, obviously. They chuck food between each other to make any new... Oh, look, he's accepting again. And for a lower price. I think they're making more iron golems to protect themselves. But also, if they need to make any new villagers that may have died. They need to accept them as well. He's accepting a lot of tomatoes, which is actually pretty good. Cabbages now. Right. Okay, but there's a lot less we now have out here. Right, so let's go back upstairs. We're now level 446, which is also good. I believe are we a level higher? I don't know if we started off with 446 right at the start, or we might be like a little bit of a level higher. Actually, let me go up here first and let me dump off the seeds. Do you know what I can do? I can just dump them in here, to be fair. Potatoes as well. Why not? Get all this. Should we just dump? I think I should just dump the emeralds as well. But yeah, there's a bit less tomatoes. Not a lot, but there's a bit less. Wish there was an easier way just to put this all in my inventory, but it's fine. It's not going to empty all this anyway. It's just going up. this, and then this. There we go. Right. So that's all going to empty. Is there any seeds? Seeds, seeds, seeds. Right, let's go downstairs and let's get some more seeds. Let's also see if we can make some more bread. Take all the cabbage seeds that we can. Quite a lot of wheat seeds, quite a lot of these seeds. I don't really, yeah, I want to keep one sort of stack of every seed in here. I mean, they've got all 2 seeds, whatever. Yeah, they're all fine. They're all fine. Okay. Do you know what? I'll take the wheat. That's all going slowly. Is it dark? It is dark. Let me just sleep and then we'll put more seeds and then we'll dump off the compost. Right. Do you know what? Actually, no, we'll dump the wheat. We'll dump the wheat. Because we'll take the let me dump these down. Just keep these on us because we'll keep. Is there any more in here? No, there's no more in here. There's nothing in there either. Right, let's go downstairs. Right. I want wheat. That's it. Oh, there is bread, actually. I could just take some bread without doing the wheat. There's the wheat. There should be hay bales, I think. How many tomatoes are there? I mean, look, there's a tomato there, and there's a tomato up there. I'm hoping I got rid of at least one tomato bit. There are still drawers available for stuff. There's one beetroot. Is there more than one beetroot? There's emeralds. Emeralds have quite a lot, to be fair. 6 times 64. Wow, we have loads of emeralds now. There's the bales. There's potatoes. 18 times 64. I mean, right, hold on. So one of these has got to be full. 28 times 64. 32 times. So 32 times 64 is the max. What about the carrots? Oh, the carrots are actually up full. So we actually need to... We need to trade some carrots. Oh, well, they're full. No. We actually need to trade some carrots. Let me go back up here, put some seeds in here. Is that all empty now? That's all done. Right, let's go. Yeah, let's get rid of some carrots. Yeah, I didn't realize we had a whole stack full of carrots already done as well. So I mean, we need to get rid of this food. We've got so much food being grown. I mean, you're nearly dead, mate. Actually, let me kill you. I don't think anyone saw. No one saw. No one saw. No one saw. Yeah, he's a rubbish one anyway. He's only sharpness 2. Not like sharpness 5. That means they'll trade some food, and that means they'll make a new villager, which will obviously be better for us as well. So you don't trade carrots. Ah, you trade carrots, right? Right, you don't trade any more carrots. Fine. But you are trading cabbage again. You're trading wheat only. You're also trading again. So yeah, I think they're gonna yeah. It's an awkward one. What do you accept? Coal, raw salmon. I mean, small emeralds. Right, but anyways, we've traded some food out. Let's get back to doing the mountain. But we've sorted some of the food out. But I mean, we've got something we make so much food. It's ridiculous. We could legit cure world hunger. Right, let me go get some seeds before we actually go out as well. Let me go get some seeds. And then we'll go. Right, what seeds are the highest number? Cabbage and beetroot. I mean, they keep adding on anyway. They keep adding on. I'm gonna keep them in there, but yeah, they add on anyway. It's not a big deal. Okay, we'll send that all down. That's fine. Right, let's get this dirt. Let's get it out of here. So what we want to do is we want to take the backpacks full of dirt first. Actually, we want to take dirt first, but have I got like where's the yeah, we want to take that one. That's the backpack we want. And then I mean, yeah, let me keep that there. We want that up like that, right? Then the dirt, I want to keep those in there, but I want to take these. I want to take as much of that as possible. Right, let's go out and build this. We definitely should have enough dirt to do all of this, right? What's our thing up here at the moment? Is this 5 wide all the way or not? No. Oh yeah, we want to fill in this bit. Realistically, I mean, I should have done, yeah, 3. So I'm going to fill this all in. I think I have enough. Well, I don't have enough. I don't think I have enough dirt in my inventory to do this, because obviously as we go further back, it needs more and more. As the back is higher dirt. Oh. That's the same level, yeah. And then one more after. Yeah, it's over 64. So it's more than 2 stacks. And then you see, this one's the same height, but the next one requires more dirt. So I probably have enough until the last 2, I want to say. The last 2 we have to do to go up, and then I need to empty more out of another backpack. But what I will be putting down first is that coarse dirt. There we go. Right. And that's all the same height. Okay. Just get this all 3 higher. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I was going to do that, but then I was like, well, what if we get the coarse dirt by the top? I don't want to do that. No. That high up. Right. Right, let me have a look actually how much. Let's do that so then I know how much it is. So we start off with 1 stack. Let's see if I think it is over a stack. I'm hoping it gives us that 64 first before that 10. No, it didn't. Gave us that 10. Now it's giving us a 64. Well, we went through 64. And we went through 10, which is 74. Well, then 6. So 64, 6 is 128. 128 plus 4 is 132. So it's 132 blocks. So yeah, we got enough for the last 2. And I would have been right, actually, if I didn't put those other 2 layers down. Because we're going to have just over... Yeah, we would have finished with enough butt for the last 2. Yeah, so we have enough for this one. And there's the last 2. Hop on Matt the Sneaky. Okay. There you go, yeah, look. So, I mean, so yeah, we should have, let me put that first. Right, let me then get that out of the way up here. Right, we want to take that first, and then all of this. And yeah, we want it as the height of 1. Okay, cool. coarse dirt. Oh no, I've gone up by 4 by accident. I've gone up. Oh no, I've gone up by a lot by accident. No, wait. Yeah, I was meant to do 1 row at a time. I don't know what I've done there. I was only doing 2, both of them just to get rid of the coarse dirt. Right, then this one. We want to go down here. Okay. Right, so that's now all level up to here. That's still the lowest part down there. Yeah, that guy's dead. That's a bit more XP. Is that lower? Let's just do this, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to have this 2 higher as well. All the way along. Right, I need to figure out what we're doing here now. So I need to, I think, do this. Yeah, we need to like fill this all in. But I think from this point here, fill this up to the height. No, yeah, that will be that height. Ah! Where the hell did he come from? To there. Nope. Not to there. And this one. Yeah, let's get this corner all done to the proper height. Ow. Again, more XP. Is that all done on that side? No. Okay. This one. Oh no. I know that's all lower still in that section, but I want to get the corner done. I think we need to get... That's got the 5 across. I need to do the 5 across that way. Which will make that hole smaller. Yeah. I hate doing it because it's the lowest part. I just don't want to do it. Right, I need... Right. Get rid of this guy. Right. Okay, should we get this one going along? That's one higher. Let me try to figure out what's going on over this side. So that was the 8 across. Which is here, right? And then it was 1 up. I mean, what level's this? 109. What level's this? $109. And that's meant to be the 109. That's meant to be that one. And then it's meant to go 8 blocks back. So have I made a mistake here? Or did we just run out of dirt? Is that the problem? Did I just run out of dirt? Because if this is 109... Maybe it's meant to be like 2 blocks back again. I mean, well, how far back's this? I must have run out of dirt, because that's not all the way to here. I think we just run out. Well, that's 3 back. Yeah, I think that run out. Yeah, we just run out, because that's 3 back. That seems to be 2 back. So I think it's meant to be 2 back. Oh yeah, I just filled in this dirt, didn't I? Yeah, that's why. So this is 2 back. So let's get this done to where it's meant to be. Yeah, that was the problem. Right, so that's 2 back. And this is 3 back. Yes. Yeah. And then this is 2 back, it looks like, from all of those bits, but that's 1 higher for some reason. Was that meant to be? It's meant to be 2 back this way, right? So that's 2 back. Okay. Right, and then that is meant to be 8 back. Is it 8 back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? Right, 299. 291. No, 8. Yeah, 8 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So to here. That's where it's meant to go. And that's all 1 in. That's 8 back from this side, so hold on. That's one further in, so that's meant to be... Nope. That's meant to be to there. That's insane. Yeah. That's like that. Wow. Okay. This is why we need to fill this in. Yeah. That's why this needs to be filled in, so we know what we're doing. Okay. Yeah, we need to fill this and go across. It's going to go up and then back in, and then it's going to go quite steep. So let's fill in that bit across all the way. Right, so let's get this bit here done all the way to the top now. Okay. Right. Yeah, that's for random stuff. Okay. First, we'll just fill it all to the height of this lower side. And then we'll, yeah. This is going to take the whole backpack, I think. Yeah. Right, yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. Okay, let's get this one. Really, I should be going side to side, and that. Okay, we'll go, yeah. Yeah, after I do this letter the same as that, we'll go to the back and do the back at the top and get those all to the height of the back, same across. Okay, right, let's go to the back and let's do the ones across here. I think whatever I've got left in my inventory is just going to do this row and the next one. Oh. Do this one again. I mean, it's a lot. Okay, that didn't fit it in properly. It's fine. There we go. Right. That's the height of that. This is in the height of 2. Yeah, height of that like that. Okay. Yeah, I only have... Yeah, let's just take all this in here. Okay. Look how much we need to fill in, actually. I mean, we'll take that off afterwards anyway, so that'll be more dirt we have. Right, let me just do... You know, I'm just going to do this one. I'll leave the rest of the hole for now. Right, and we'll get the next wall going along. Okay. So I need to do that 5 across. Well, that was easy. Did I pick up anything? No. Yeah, we need to get this sort of across, like here. Just make it all the same height. Oh, we'll get XP for this, yeah, and then do this one. And one more. Yes, one more. What's the height of that? So do this. So I mean, we've filled in this hole a little bit more. Make this one 3 higher. There we go, right, so that's all 3 higher. Connect it across. Okay, do you know what, I'll do this, all this as well. There we go. Right, that's all more level now. Kind of want like this to be higher. I mean, that's gonna be the height of that. I mean, let's put the wall across where we can to on this side. What? They were struck by lightning. The hell? This is just so where I know where we're building up to, basically on this side all the way. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Hold on. That's here. Oh, crap. Is that 2 less? Yeah. It just fell from that height, so... Okay. Got some levels as well, which is nice. But yeah, there's the wall, the height of the wall, all the way to there. Take that away as well. Oh. See, for now, I don't think that's going to be even there either as well, to be fair. Built to there, we don't know what that one's going to be yet. I mean, that's going to obviously go further out, and this will be built further up. The moment it's to here. I mean... This should actually go further across. Is this one behind? This is one behind, so... No, it's 2 behind. No, stop. So that should be built to there. Then this one, again, is 2 behind. This one's 1 behind. Oh, God. Two behind. Yep. Okay. There we go. Right, more in there. So actually, no, that can be to that height. Yeah, that can be to that height. No problem. There we go. I see the wolf one down here. I'm going to kill him off because he's going to push me off otherwise. Get wrecked. Anyways, right. Another one dead. And a spider, right. Annalie. Okay. There we go. Right. So that went one down all the way along. I need to fill this in before we do anything else because I need to know what's going on here. Yeah, we have to fill this in first. Yeah, we need to fill this in, otherwise we just can't do it. And then we'll fill in the top bits as well. Hopefully I have enough dirt in my storage for filling this up before having to go back in the backpack. I should have enough. Should have enough. Right, let me leave it there. I'm not sure, you know. Yeah, I should have just filled this in anyway. I think I get put off because obviously it's lower than everything else. It's like, oh, that's the most amount to fill in. If I smallen the sections like I've done, it's not too much. Do it all to this height and then we go again. Okay, yeah, we should definitely have enough. Make it slightly less than 100 each time. When I've got it all to the same height as what these three are, then I'll get out more to make it level with everything else around it. Oh. Okay. Obviously, this is going to change. It's not all going to stay the same. But we bring it all out to here first. Right, now this is 2 back? Yeah. 2, 2. Yeah. Okay, 2 back. Then this is 2 back again. No, 3 back. Simply just go 1 each time. Then this one, yes, is 2 back. And then this one is... How many is this one meant to be back? Like to there? I don't get it. Why is it that far back? One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it not meant to be 8? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 7, 8. So that's actually meant to be to there. But that's... Yeah. Two, and then that's 1 for... Right, so this is meant to be 8 this way, so... 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like to there. And then it's 1 back each time. No, hold on, that's meant to be... No, like that, right? Okay. I mean, that is a lot. That is a lot of dirt back. Right, now we're on the next level. On the next level now. And that ends it there, right? I mean, but that's meant to be... Yeah, that's meant to be 1 back in anyway. So I can go all the way to there, fine. And 1 up like this. Okay. Right, let me actually... Right, let's take away this dirt along here, because this is now done. Okay. That's meant to be 1 in, which is what I've got here. Okay. What happened? The hell? What did I do that for? Right. So this one is 1 up from that. So basically, we just want it to go 1 down again each time. But it's shorter back. So actually, no, we want to maybe 8 each time. So 2 earlier. Then this one's 4 earlier. 2, 3. And then here is 4 earlier. Oh, wow, we're out. Oh, wow, we're already using one whole bag. And then down to this one, and it's only... Well, that goes into this. But this is level what? 111. I'm pretty sure this isn't 111, right? It's 110. Oh. This one's meant to be the 9 back. Ah. This one's meant to be the 9 back. Not that one. Right. Wait, hold on. Have I only got? Have I got 2? Was it 3? What? How's that happened? How have I gone 1 higher than what I'm meant to be? What? Right. This is level 109. That's level 110. Yeah. This is level 110, which is meant to be 1 back in. That's correct. This one's meant to be 2 back in. Yeah, I haven't got confused. This is 2 back in. So that's come down to that level. To the level of that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, that's meant to be 6, right? Because that's 2. That's still the same. What? That can't be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is 8. That's this height, right? Then that drops there. Why are they dropping at the same time? That's 2 back and that's 2 back. That's 4 back. What the fuck? Hold on. 1, 2. 13. No, sorry. 5, 9. 66. 67 is where it's meant to be. Cool. That's meant to be hit. Then it's meant to drop 1 down. If it's 8 each time. And that's 68, so that means this is 60. No, 68. 76, right? Sorry, that drops down there, yeah. Because this is 61. 73. What the fudge? 10, right? Each time? 51. 61, yeah. 61. 71. has that not dropped down? Now, all I know is this is meant to be right. This, yeah. Let's try combine these two. So this is meant to be 2 back, and then what we'll do is we'll blend it in. Just make it easier by blending it all in. I don't know if I should start doing that side because I don't know, because obviously this is going down, right? But realistically, it's only from this side to there, and then it should be going up an angle like that way, not back this way. Yeah. This is just getting backed into this corner when it should be going. I mean, yeah, that's meant to be 8 further back, fine. And it goes back up there. But it's kind of like that's got to work its way as well. Obviously, if I push that, then it will go more round, right? And that will push out more round as well. So yeah, let's do you know what? It's because it's so confusing, right? We need to get this half done as well. What the hell's in here? Who dug this out? Oh. I gotta dig it out for you. 3 by 3. Well, it's not a 3 by 3, is it? It's a 2 by 2 now. Yeah, it's fine. Right, but that's dug out to there. Cool. Right. Where's that torch? Place the torch there. Right. Give me that. Okay. Yeah, we need to combine that so then I know what's going on. Obviously this is all at angles. I mean that's halfway anyway, and that all feeds into there, so it's fine. Right, so let's get right. Let's get this done. Oh, that was there. I might just do this one more along, and then we'll start doing the wall on that side. Do you know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to get the one of the grass blocks, and I'm going to place it on the mountain up there that we've just placed in the middle. And so grass can start growing along the top while we do some work on this side. Because I need to join this, and then we can pull that one further along. So let's go inside. Let's go to the blocks. Yeah, let's get these. Right, let's place one of them. Oh, bless me. Let's place one of them up the top. Let's place one there. Then grass can just grow all along the top of this. There you go. There. It won't jump up, obviously, that, but it's fine. But it will grow all along this and everywhere. And what we'll do is we'll place place that so that it's angled so that it can get across there if it needs to. Place the grass blocks back. We'll place that back in, and what we'll do is we'll actually take this stuff out. So then I've got still more in the backpacks. I mean that's got nothing left in it. Wow. Okay. There you go. A bit more dirt, so the backpacks last a bit longer. So we're already out of one pack of dirt already. Just get this all the way up to the top, because why not? Right, let's get this going, right? So these are all halfway between each other. Now this is how much? 3. This is a 3. This is how much? This is a 3. So they're actually the same height. So they're joining at the moment, which is brilliant. Right, I'm just gonna get this all to the same height. Oh. Oh no, I dug that by accident. What the hell? Wait, what? That's 4 higher? Oh. But that's the same height all the way down. So, right? Yeah. Oh, it must be just behind. It must. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, because that's a height of 4. Okay. Yeah, let's get this up to the same height as that. This I don't have to worry about because that obviously is the start of it. I think it's because this is so much in. It's such an awkward angle. Right, so that's the same height there to there, and that's now done. That wall's now done. Right, the next one is now 2 higher. We'll get it to there first. How much is this one? Let me actually do this across. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at that, right? And this needs to be... Oh, no, because it's... This needs to be pinned back a little bit, maybe? Like, I don't know. Like, on this side, it's meeting with it a bit. This actually isn't correct, because it needs to be, like, at the edge. Right? I mean, no, that's... Yeah, none of these are correct. Let me just... That's correct. Okay, I don't know what's happened here. But we'll just square it off. There you go. Right, that's just squared off. Right, let me go back over, even though I've just edited that. Just go back over. Yeah, none of that was correct for some reason. Right, okay. Sorry, this one is the height of what? 84. Which is that. And then it's a 2 higher. So they actually match. Again, they match. Again, it's just a 2. So they're matching. Which is brilliant. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This one. I mean, look how high this is. So we need to like make this more level so it's easier to do. we'll just do this wall first, and then we'll... Yeah. Wait, why is that 3 higher? What's going on? Should only be 2 higher, right? Ah, I've done 1 higher by accident. Oh, well, we've got a bit of dirt back. Right, we'll go sleep actually after this, but yeah. But yeah, it's like... This is more done on this side now as well. Oh. Yeah, it's just a bit weird how, like, that goes up like that. I feel like I need to leave it and then I need to, like, push it. So when we've got this side actually done, we can then chop away a bit of that dirt. Which will obviously help us out a little bit more. Like, yeah. Because, like, yeah, I see this and I'm like, I feel like maybe that should go. That should go. Because these are already built, so I don't need these here. Yeah, I don't need these here anymore. That's built, yeah. Same with this. Yeah, we don't need these here anymore. Yeah, that's all built. Oh no, keep that there, yeah. I think that wall's higher on that side anyway, so we can just get rid of all this. Yeah. Shaving it in makes it a bit better as well. But we'll push that in, and then we'll I'll leave that there for now because we haven't done either side on that one. But yeah, there you go. There's a bit more dirt cut in a little bit. Looks a bit, yeah, it looks a bit better, a bit more in line with that. But then we'll shave it more once everything's done. Right, let's go sleep. And let's try and make them square cut off a little bit. Help us. Yeah, it's just a bit annoying that yeah. But we've recovered a bit of dirt actually by doing that as well. A bit more dirt's being recovered. A bit more to use, and as we go higher up, we will shave that in. Shave that in a bit more. Right, so I mean, basically, we need to get this the whole height because it's like the whole thing's at an angle. So we need to get this. What we'll do is we'll have it done off in sections, so then it's easier to do. So I get this section across like this done. Right, we'll go back. That's like one section. And then we'll do, because that is a full rectangle, so that's fine. We'll do then this section. I think, well, if we go to the corner, we'll do this section. Well, it actually goes to this height, so we need to, like, yeah. It's actually... go across like this. We'll then do the next section actually, like, from here, because this is where it starts bending back again. Okay, and then we'll just fill this in. So then this is done. So then that is a, well, no, actually no, fill this in as well. So then this is a square ready to go. Well, rectangle, sorry. So there you go, that's a rectangle ready to go. Do you know what? Yeah, we'll have it. Yeah, we'll put this across like this. Yeah, let's have a rectangle ready to go. Right. Okay. Let's fill in this section first, because this is going to be the annoying section. Let's just go down. Okay. There you go. Right. So that's the first bit done. Okay. Oh wow, we're out. Flip it out. Let me actually put that in there. Right, let me eat a bit of food, and then we'll continue. You know, for the rest of this episode, it might be just us getting all these sections to this height. Because, yeah. Right, we'll do this section next. Let me do this section up here first. This hasn't got much to go, actually. There we go. Right. Okay. Okay. And that's another section done. Do you know what? I might do a wall before we do any other sections. I mean, I got these sections here. We'll do another one. I mean, that's one up. What's that one? That is 4 up. What? It's 1 in. Oh my god, hold on. What is it at, like, here? 91. So there. Oh my god. Oh, I took a screenshot by accident. Oh my god. Right, so if that's to there, that's mental. And that's only 1 up. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. And that's 1. Now I've done 1 all the way across to here. So I think from here we need to go 2. Because obviously that's from back there. Let's get the 2 all the way across. Oh. That's back here. Alright, and then this one. I mean, it's more filled in. And then here. And what, again? Yeah, again? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's a gap missing. Oh, that's 3. I mean, it should be from 3 from there anyway. Nope. Or maybe it should be 4 straight down because it could be 5 that way. Maybe, yeah, I should have it like from here down to 4 straight away. To there? I mean, that's meant to go from out there, right? Like all the way. That goes from all the way out here. Like where was that? That was all the way down to that point, right? And then it obviously goes around like that. But yeah, that was all the way down to that point. So yeah, maybe from here, then 2, and then 3 from here, and then 4 from yeah. That should be there to there, yeah. Okay. Right, I want this bit filled in first. And then we work our way down to that. After that, that goes up 1, 1, and then it goes in by a bit. So, yeah. Let's get this bit all done. Then I can drag this out a little bit. Yeah. Oh. Ow! Did he die? Yeah, he's dead. See, that works its way to there. Ah, what? Okay. That's what I mean. This has got to go inwards. And then we work our way outwards from there. Let's get this all the way along to here. Right. We'll just have it to there for now. Sort everything out from here. Yep. This one. This one. And this one. Yeah, every square is getting slightly smaller. There you go. Right. That's meant to be there. Right. Do one wall at a time. So I mean, so that's all done one further. So this is all going to be pulled out a bit further than what that is there. So that's how we're going to start. Just with this corner. Pull the wall one further out. Right, so this is meant to be one behind, right? That's now the new height. Cool. That's now the new height. That's now the new high. Right, that's now the new height. We go up again. I've probably got enough on me to do this one all the way to the top and the next one. I need to get more on the bag to do the final one, because I think there's only 3. The final one and then all the new level high up here, right? So yeah. Is it 1 in? Yeah, it's 1 in. No. Yep. Cool. And this one. Oh, that was fine. Oh no, yeah, I have enough in my inventory to do the next one as well. Oh no, that's too tall. There we go. Yep. Whee! Right, so. Nice. Right. Now we pull that all out. What is it? So it needs to be 2 away, right? Yeah. Cool. And that is also 2 away. And that's also 2 away, which it is. So none of that's going to change up there. Let's pull that out slightly. So we've got a bit more of the mountain done now. Right, so now we should get the next section done. So there we go, that's done to there. Oh, okay. That's to there, then that's all that height, right? Okay, let's How's that grass doing, actually? Oh, yeah, look. Wow, that grass is spreading quickly, actually. Spread all across and down and everywhere. Oh, wow, yeah, it's spreading down quite nicely. Spreading everywhere quite nicely, all across the top and everything. And it will spread this way as well. Right, so I'm thinking of actually doing this bit, right? So yeah, I want to get this. Okay, so that's there, right? This one, and we'll get this up to that height next. Obviously, I know that's fine because it goes further out anyway, so it's going to be this height. Yeah, right, so let's do this one now. Yeah, we'll keep that all like that for now. It's sort of a square. I don't know if I should just go around in squares at this point, to be fair. This is the problem when I go around in squares. My guy doesn't want to do it, so no, it's easier just going like this. I don't think I've got enough dirt to like do all of this section to the same height as that section. Like the whole of this corner. Oh. Look how tall that is. I wish there was something to fill this in quicker. I haven't found anything to do that. Oh, no. I think once I've filled in this square, I think we'll have a break and we'll go put some more seeds in the composter because we'll probably have loads of those built up, and we'll go trade food with the villagers again to get rid of some of the food. Oh my god, there's a gap there. What I actually need to do is fill in the ones at the front first and build that backwards. Because I'm building these ones at the back, but then, like, they don't go any further forward. Like, I'm looking at it, right, I need to actually build this, because then it goes further forward. So that square should have been done first, but we'll do this one to this height, and then we'll leave the mountain for this episode. We'll go back to the seeds, and we should get rid of all the seeds, I think. Well, I mean, I know loads of food and seeds have been grown by this point, so obviously there'll be more seeds to turn into compost. Yeah, really. I'll do this because we're nearly done. We've only got 2 rows to do. Oh crap, we're out already. This is what I mean. We don't have enough dirt to actually do all this section. We just don't. What I should do is I should just make everywhere the minimum level height. Like on both sides. And then work up from there. Like, this is quite a low pot, but that bit there's going to be higher. But yeah, I should have made them all the same height as that. Let me actually do this side, actually. Like, yeah. Yeah, make this all the same height as that. Like, yeah, like that. And then that I should make the same height as that. This is its own section by itself, so that I can go up to obviously those heights. But yeah, I need to make like those. And if I go this side, yeah, I should make this the same height as that, right? Let me do this Yeah, let me do this side first. With the dirt I've got. So we've already used a backpack. I'm guaranteed we're going to use 2 backpacks just to make them all the same height. Right, so that's like that height. This needs to come the same height as this. Like, I need to do that. And with those, that just the same height as that. Get wrecked. Yeah. Right, let's sleep. Let's sleep and let's sort out. Oh, we still got 50 minutes. We can do one more daytime worth of I mean, look, yeah, look. That's another backpack done. So I mean, that's another one done. We are 2 backpacks down. It's a bit mad. We're 2 backpacks down, and we basically well, I mean, we've got that a bit higher and the edge across, and we've done a bit of dirt in, and we've done a bit here, but we haven't really done anything that much. Yeah, get wrecked. We haven't done that much. Oh, the grass is growing a lot. There you go, he's dead as well. Get the orbs. Yeah, we haven't done that much, but yeah, with the grass growing all along, I like that. That's good. I mean, I have that, but really it meets this corner. So, like, I know it's going to get pulled slightly further along. But again, it's not going to do much because, yeah, we need to get this 5 more. I mean, is that 1, 2? That's 4. So let's get this as 5. And get that all to the same height. Then I can pull it more across. It's going to use a lot of dirt, though. We'll make it all just this height. Right. I mean, I'm going to run out of dirt, I think, before I finish the next line going across. We're going to have under 700 when I start the next line. Right, so we just had over 700. Let's see how much it actually takes then. Well, that square's got slightly less to do as well, because I've done a layer across. So it's slightly smaller. That's already, yeah, so over 200. I think it's over 300, right? Nearly 300 blocks to get that. Right. So yeah, I'm going to have to get more out of the backpack when we do the next one. Okay, so after I've done this, we'll then get more dirt out the bag, and then we'll go for the next one. We're just about going to have over 100 blocks. No. Ugh. Ah, come on, connect. There we go. Right. Oh, let me actually do that. Get more out again. Right. Now we'll start on this side. If I could just jump down there and go across. I saw the grass as well, so the grass is reaching down here now. Okay, fine, cool. Grass is spreading quite good, quite nicely. That's what we like to see. Right. Now I've got that though, I can now push this along a bit. I think this will use up all my blocks in my inventory. To get this all the same height. Ah, there's already grass on there. Yeah, when it rains, the grass spreads quickly. Right. We start from the back again. How's there grass there? Grass can jump down but can't jump up. It's kind of weird. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, so that's now done to there. Okay, so more of the mountain is done. And we can actually drag this further along, right? Like there. I mean, that's all too along. Okay, so I'm actually from here. Oh no, so it is meant to be there anyway. Okay, fine. Well, I know, I dragged it out a little bit actually. Then this is meant to be one more? Yeah. Okay. So a little bit more. Okay. Dragged out a little bit more. Okay. Right, I need to get this all done. Dragged out. Well, I need to get this. Is that in line with that or not? I don't think so. Where's... Oh, no, it's one behind. So we need to get one more. Okay, we need to do one more. And then that's in line with that. And then we can work on getting them all the same. There you go. There's another one done less in that square bit down there. Obviously helps us out. Yeah, once I've done all this, I'm going to need to get more out of the backpack again. We're going to be like below 150. Well, actually, probably below 100. Nope. Although, that could be like that. No. At the moment, we just end that there. That is going to be like the next one going around on this. Because that was one behind, which is that one. And that's then two behind. But at the moment, we're leaving it there. We're not doing anything else with it. Right. Let's take all this out. Okay. Right. We now want to get this done to the same height as... well, basically we want the outsides done first. So on all this to the height of this, and then we'll work our way inwards. So yeah, what I need to do is this side. Yep. Okay, and then this one. I mean, that can stay there, to be fair. Right, that is then... Yep. No. Cool. And then... That's one lower down from there, but we can have that like that. This is what we're working across to at the moment. So we want all of that. All the same height. Right, and then this across to the height of that. Oh no, I didn't mean to destroy that. Right, hold on. I should do these sides actually. Because this is the size that determine the height of where we're going. So then I know how much height to do on the next one in. Okay, that's all done. Right, next one. What's the height of that? Oh, one higher. Okay. No! Yep, okay, cool. Right. Right, so the height of that now. Definitely gonna have to get more out of the backpack. Now this one. That's only to the height of that. I mean, that's going to be stretched more along anyway. Look at this. Right. And then... yeah, all of these are going to be just put to that height for now. Oh. Let's actually just take all of that in. So then I don't have to take out any more. No. Oh, God. Ah. No. No! Ah, such a powerful shovel. Although, I am slowly getting... more levels by doing that. Right, so we want to do the outer edge of this first. So this is always by 2, right? Oi, oi, oi. Okay, cool. And that's by 2. Right, and then... is that in by 2 as well? That's also in by 2. Oh, God. Okay. And then... this one's also in by 2. But we need to make this all that height first. Before we do any more. Yeah, we just So. Nice. Right, this is in by 2 as well. We'll just do this for now. Right, so this is also in by 2. So I can go to there. Then what? There. Then what? Cool. Right. Then this one's in by... Yeah. That's 2, yeah. This one's in by 2 again. Oh my god. Right, there you go. Yeah. Okay, that's that done. Right, the next one is then 1 behind. What? That's 2 behind. 2, 2, 2. Oh, so that's wrong. That one's wrong. This is what I mean. This has got to go. No, no, no. I broke it by accident. Oh, no. Luckily, it is a long one. But yeah, that's got to go there. Right, so this is... Okay. So that was wrong. Where are we? That's constantly 1 behind. Ah, yeah, 2 behind like that, yeah. Well, that's 2. That's not 2. That's 2. So that one was wrong as well. Which means these up here are wrong. So I mean, we've got to fix all of this. So then this one is... Right, now we've got to fix these. So this is meant to be 1 behind. Yeah, that fixes it. Like that. Okay. Then the next one... Okay, that's 1 behind. The next one is then 2 behind. So those 2 have got to... that has also got to go. This is where we've used a bit too much dirt in some places. So 2 behind now. Nope. There you go. Right. That's there. The next one... This is at the halfway point, so this is where we're fighting to, right? But these are all being dragged out slightly. I mean, yeah, from there, halfway point, they're going to that bit there. So this bit is the down bit, not this bit across. But I mean, it's coming inwards, isn't it? Yeah, it's coming inwards. But it will go steeper upwards. So this one is then 2 behind. Yeah. Then this one is 3 behind. So that is that one off, that one off, that one off. Nope. No. Just 1. Yeah, just 1. Then this is 2 behind again. Okay. And then this one is meant to be 8 behind, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3 out. Yeah. And that one can be 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. That could be 1, 2. That could be 1. And that's a 2. Why is that like that? Hold on. And then that's a 2. What's going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And that's 8. That's 8. So that's not 8. Till it gets to the 2 part here. Let's just take that off for now. Right, where's the 2 part here? Which is here, yeah. So that can go there, that can go... Yeah, that's meant to go there like that, yeah. And that's 1 behind. Like that. Okay. Okay. I feel like we shouldn't do any more of this until we start now doing that bit. And this will start maybe coming up. Because, I mean, that's going to go there. They're going to start going inwards, right? Because that's going down to there. I mean, that is coming that way. And that's going round. And that's sort of coming that way. I feel like it should be only 8 back from this side. I don't think I should worry about it coming inwards anymore from this sort of height, because that's when this is like... When does it take the... When does it get to the halfway point? Like the 8-way is past that halfway point by this one. So the last one I should do that way is here, the 2, and then everything else should be now going in. It should be that bit that's dictating it. So like from... Yeah. It should be this way, this one dictating going downwards. Well, this one's going downwards that way, which is the 8 backwards, but not the sideways. The sideways should be dictated by that one once we get to this point. I'll leave it how it is, and we're going to do... We'll get all that to the same height as this, and see if this changes any of this. Which it might do. I don't have to worry about the other sides, because obviously that's to that bit and to that bit. But this was awkward. But yeah, we can definitely do this wall further across like this now. So that's definitely another 2 higher. Right, let's not focus on it. Let's get this side done. So what I need to do is not worry about the back bit, but actually the front bit for now. So we need to get like, yeah, this. I did say I was going to go to the villagers, but like we haven't got enough time to do that now. Let me just get all this to the same height as that. And then we'll end the episode here and we'll do the next episode. Because now it's getting like interesting where that's going to push up that one maybe slightly. Oh, yeah, there was a gap underneath. Oh, it was open, okay. I think we should do like 5 at a time, right? I mean, I've got this all in, so I don't think I need to worry about that. I think I need to do like 5. Obviously, that's there. Right, let's get this line done. I have no idea what the front is. Oh, it's 1 high, okay. Right, do this line across. It's like, yeah, every time that line can go more across, it's more in. Yeah, let's get this line also 3 higher. There you go, right. Like, yeah, I want like 5 across from like here, right? So it's like maybe actually from here. Fill this all in. Oh, we're out, we're out. That's like another bag. Okay, let me just do this line here to make this even. And this will be the end of this episode. Yeah, we'll fill that in. There's a square of that. That's that there. We need like another 5 by 5 square of that there. And then, I mean, we've already got a line there. Is that 5 in? Now we need to make it like another 2 lines of that across all the way back to there. And it's like every time we do a 5 by 5, like across like this, each time to the height of what the minimum of that is. I think that's like the best way to do it. So fill that in. Get a line actually from here. Let me do the line across so we know where we're filling in. So like here. Here. Yeah. Yeah. Line like that across like that. yeah. So next we'll get this filled in all to that height. We'll get that filled in all to that height, and this one. That's one. Do you know what? We'll just fill the whole of that box in, and we'll do the back of that one as well. Yeah, because that's like the line there, isn't it? Yeah. So we get the line across here. Yeah. Doing these lines do fill it in a little bit more. But there you go, yeah. Let's put them in there. Let's take this stuff out. That's another backpack also done. So yeah, we'll go. I'm gonna go inside. Put the backpack on charge. Put this backpack, sorry, in the storage because we don't need it anymore. Put that up with that one now. We'll take we'll take dirt out. There's dirt. We'll go down. Put this on charge. Right, and we'll end it here. We'll end the episode here. Yeah. So if you have enjoyed, guys, let me just turn that off so you can hear me better. If you have enjoyed, guys, please like and subscribe. If you're watching YouTube, follow me on Twitch to get to 100 followers and affiliates. If you do follow me, please watch me live. That really helps me out. Check out the link in the description below for the playlist, the previous episodes, or the future ones, depending when you're watching this. Of course, check out the channel and other social media as well for other support you might also enjoy. Next episode, we're simply just going to keep filling that